Hello, my name is Gary Martin and I'm the owner of the Gemfalls property. Come on in. Gemfalls is a 35-acre property located by the Wassee River, which flows down into Lake Nipissing. It had always been my dream to build a log home like this, and represents a culmination of many years of dreams and assembling of lots of information and data. I'd love to show you the uniqueness of our home. A good place to start, I think, is with these beautiful doors. They were constructed by the Scottsdale Art Factory in Scottsdale, Arizona. All of the hardware on the doors were forged in their foundry. 8 to 10 coats of stain were applied to get this beautiful color. The doors are approximately 900 years old. They're cedar. I wanted a home that had the largest logs I could find. For example, there's a log behind me here that weighs 6,000 pounds and it's over 24 inches in diameter. Because these logs are so heavy, they required to have a very strong foundation to support all the weight. So we elected to go with an ICF foundation. The structure is very tall, it's massive. The ceiling here in the living room I'm standing in is 30 feet high, which again required a lot of intricacy, a lot of engineering. We have a beautiful elk chandelier at the entranceway and an even more spectacular chandelier overlooking the living room, which is 900 pounds. It's well lit and it's a real centerpiece for the home and the living room. We joke that the home is the heaviest home in all of Ontario. We've used Brazilian cherry, we've used Australian cypress, we've used Douglas fir, wine wood out of wine casks, reclaimed heart of yellow pine, and we've used them in combination in a number of the rooms to provide a real warm and unique feeling. The floor system is about 1,200 square feet of quarry granite from the Perry Sound Quarry. The stone averages 2 inches in thickness, and each stone was handled on average 3 times until finally they got a perfect fit. The stone itself weighs 18,000 pounds. The home actually has 3 sources of heat. The primary and most luxurious form of heat is a hydronic system in the floor. So in the winter time when it's cold outside, your feet stay nice and toasty. Here we are at one of my favorite places in the home, the fireplace. The fireplace is sitting immediately adjacent to the kitchen. The kitchen itself is extraordinary in that the cabinetry, much like the doors, were supplied by the Scottsdale Art Factory. They took the 900-year-old cedar and distressed it by beating it with chains to give the wood a little bit more character and dimpling before they stain the wood. Beautiful effect. And the hardware, again, were forged in their foundry. Originally, this column on my left was an ordinary column. So we had the column carved. We then had a local native carve spawning brook trout from Labrador. Then at the top of the totem pole, we placed a osprey clutching the largest brook trout. The handrail, it's raw chain link that's been welded by a local welder and left in a fairly unfinished raw state. We thought that that added a lot of character to the staircase. So let's take a look upstairs. Now we're on the upper level of the home, in the master bedroom, which is massive, which adjoins the ensuite. The floor in here is heart of yellow pine. It's been reclaimed. The walls here that aren't log are a combination of Australian cypress, gorgeous Brazilian cherry. There's a full walk-in closet here that's cedar lined. Area behind here is another room that would be a spectacular office. It's a very warm, engaging place. We love being up here. It's completely open, as is the rest of the home. In addition to the home, we've built a spectacular guest home, which has a great room. Underneath the guest quarters, we have a full 3-car garage, again in massive logs. But when it's your home and you come in, it has a different feeling than a conventional home. I mean, people have compared it to a Teddy Roosevelt Lodge. You know, it's historic in a way. It takes you back in time in a way. With all the wood, it's warmer, you know, than a conventional home. When I come in here, it's like my blood pressure drops and I really relax.